Hello, class of cannabis. It's been a glorious year. I want someone in here to stand to their feet and tell me their best way to smoke. Who will it be? You right here. What's your name, girl?
Not him. It don't really matter when we all agree. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I
Yo, what up? This Big J with Best Way to Smoke.
Serpo Jr. hollering at you.
Yes, chopping it up. You know what I mean? So look. So yeah, we've been this probably like my third rap for the day. I've been smoking.
I don't got roaches in this ashtray. I got water bugs over here, man.
Got them water beesies.
Water bugs over here. These ain't roaches.
I got them water beesies.
Water bugs. Potato bugs and shit.
Man, so like
Hold on. Before you ask that question, do you think like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was high like before doing it too. Do you think these kids, like these millennials, have ever experienced kite flying, but with a June bug? You ain't never flown a June bug, right?
nah, I've seen it done, but I ain't never flown no June bug.
Oh, you ain't experienced that one, eh?
Nah. It ain't something that really was like, damn, I gotta, you know what, man? If I don't do nothing else, I gotta find me a June bug.
No, it ain't nothing else like that. So I think it is kind of like different in certain parts. We was in the park, they caught a June bug. Like, hold on, let's fly this nigga real quick.
Be
That's a June bug.
be running and shit with it too though.
No, you just sit right there and you just watch the blind motherfucker just.
Uh-huh.
I can't even talk about these kids nowadays. This nigga ain't even experienced. And
Nah.
this nigga low key approaching AARP status.
That's how you feel. You gonna put a nigga you gonna put a nigga out there like that, man?
Nah, I'm messing. I just take that assumption because you got that Mr. Barnes head top up there.
Solomon Booms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Central Jail supposed to be closing down and supposed to release like 4,500 inmates.
Yes. You got some cold stories about Man Central Jail. Like my very first time going through that bad baby. It's like I was a youngin'. Like I done already did like little YA time, this, that, and the other. But now it's like now and I'm grown and I'm going back through the process. Like 3 days through their little processing or whatever. And it was like so over like packed. They had like, you know, like the 6-man cells, you would now have like a 7 or 8-man cell. Meaning they gonna give you a mat and you a floor sleeper. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sleep on the floor until another bunk become available. You know what I'm saying? It was that jam packed. That was my first like experience there. You know what I'm saying? Going through that part. You know what I'm saying? Man, Central Jail is like fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you been there for so long, you know what I'm saying? Say if like if you don't have like no court date, but like within the next 30 days or so, and you spending it there, you don't know when is morning, noon, or night. And you're not having no contact toward the outside world. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's a real life sunken place. They need to shut that motherfucker down and get rid of it. I mean, if you at least finna be like going through a process like that, at least let a motherfucker see the fun.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's that. It is a fucked up experience.
That's
man.
that Baker Charlie Denver road shit experience.
Man, that's that shit
That's that bullshit.
Man, that shit right there is something you don't really want to go through, man.
No, but that's good though. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get rid of that, and the people that I guess if you do get released up out of that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, like you do something different so you don't be placed back in places as such. That's not a cool spot now for nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's shut that motherfucker down.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, but yeah, I think yeah, cause it like you think about all the corruption that has went down and all the shit that done came out in the news in the past years, long time ago till recent. You
All the
you
men
know,
central jail. That
yeah,
motherfucker's historic.
yeah, for bullshit though.
I don't think they'll tear that shit down though. They'll leave it there. It's like they have it. It's another jail out here. You ever heard of, it's like Lincoln County Jail or some shit? You ever heard of that shit? It's like right off the 5 freeway over there by the Dodger Stadium. Lincoln County Jail.
It's a county
Yeah,
jail.
like county jail. It's shut down though. And it's like I like within my work, I just went to go like inspect it
Right,
for a lot of the building material. I'm pretty, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they gonna make it. If it's not gonna be like a museum type thing, they gonna make it to where they supposed to make it to where it be like some type of housing unit.
for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying, to get people off the streets.
Right,
But in this county jail, you know what I'm saying, it's like I forget the exact name of, but it's like Lincoln. I believe it's Lincoln County Jail. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali trained up in there. They have like a certain floor up in there where they have like boxing rings and shit like that.
right,
You know what I'm saying? He trained up in there, and even going up in there, I've took pictures to where it's like you still see the paintings and stuff like that.
right.
Not to say that, you know what I'm saying, oh, it's cahoots for jail, whatever. But I'm saying that to say like how you say like the history that goes with Man Central Jail, I don't believe they'll tear it down. They may shut it down, but I believe it's still gonna like possibly be there due to certain shit that happened there.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure though. I gotta find out more information and see.
In other news though, what you know about, they had a cannabis recall in Arizona
Right,
due
right.
to contamination. What do you think about that?
I think that's some bullshit though. I'm wondering if it's a situation where they um put some chemicals on it or just like molded. It was stored wrong or some shit.
So it's either one of the two. What you trying to alter the weed to, or I'm alter the marijuana to get to have a different effect or whatever for you to supposedly be on top, or do you think it's just careless growing to where it's like you let parasites and whatever just get there? Because if it's even
It's
besides the
all kind of
mold,
shit though.
parasites can get to it and like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and contaminate it in such way.
yeah, it's all kind of shit though. I think more so the bugs just eat that shit up though, kill it. You know what I mean?
So what do you think the bottom line of that news may be to the consumer and even the grower?
Get your shit together.
Pay attention.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just because like we in the field doesn't mean like everybody has like the best interest.
for sure.
Like, cause I know in like previous conversations we had, it's like you do have people that's in the industry that's really not for the industry. They just there for, you know what I'm saying, personal reasons.
Hmm.
And maybe their personal reasons is not giving a care about what's gonna actually go out there into the public. And
They
then
just
once the
want to
and
make that
then
dollar.
yeah, and then once the public get it and they all like, you know what I'm saying? And it may not be Arizona, so to speak. It
Hmm.
just may be something that a certain vendor or something may have purchased, and now I'm just like putting it out here in Arizona. But
Right.
now it's making Arizona cannabis field look kind of bad because somebody was careless. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, shit, I ain't going to Arizona and get no weed. Motherfucker may grow an extra toe or something.
Right. Right. And it's just like if you, it's just to be honest, if you really don't know the grower who you getting your shit from, ain't no telling what. You can notice certain things though, but ain't no telling what be on shit though. At the same time, no. So it's just like it's fucked up when you get some bad shit though. But I wouldn't want to get no shit from Arizona. like you said, especially if you're out of towner, you be like, man, I'm bringing my own shit though. From where I'm coming from, I ain't for to smoke that bullshit.
Y'all shit had a total
A
recall.
total fucking recall. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Hey, I
Yeah,
wonder
yeah.
I wonder like with the ones who like actually be messing with the dispensers and stuff and they have to get a recall on the buds and all that. I wonder what they was like saying, like y'all on that bud shit. Like cause they couldn't get their bud.
Man,
Stoners were stuck in Arizona.
stuck like a motherfucker. So I wonder if it was distribution to every spot.
Well, I don't know if it was to every spot. It's just a new the headline said Arizona.
Right.
No specifications, but
As the
Arizona.
spot, just Arizona period. I'm high as a motherfucker though. I'm high. I'm high.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see the shit? Speaking of high shit, did you see the the promotions of the last Friday? Fresh out of rehab.
Is it real?
Yeah, they had the promotions and shit of it.
No, not a trailer, just promotion.
Like they had like a picture of it and shit.
Let me see. It's probably an old picture.
Mm-mm.
'Cause you know they did that before.
Yeah, they ain't got no old one with Cube with a full beard and shit like that. Like nigga been through quarantine.
That should be hard though. If that was it.
That shit is so hard.
Bang, man. Shit. Shit.
So I guess it's
Chris
nuts.
Tucker not fucking with that shit though. Cause he said he was not doing no Friday movie.
Things change though.
Where did you see that at? On Instagram?
Shit, I don't know where I
If,
got this
if it was on Instagram, Google it and see if it pop up in Google.
last Friday, straight out of rehab. Cause they got Debo in this motherfucker and all that. Like,
And they ain't filming that shit though. You know what I'm saying? That shit old, man.
and
Unless they filmed it secretly. You still investing in Dogecoin?
yeah,
Okay. You
that's
been
one.
following it?
That's one of the main cryptos I mess with now. It's like I think it's in like 24 some cent, maybe between 24 and 27 cent. When
Right.
it got down to that, I made sure I got it because it's like you can pretty much get like, you know what I'm saying, for a dollar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it went all the way down to about 15 cents.
I didn't catch it when it got there. I missed that 15 cent.
Yep, it went down to about 15 cents. You heard about the Shiba coin?
Yep, you told me about that too. I didn't get a chance to get on the Sheba. Not that I didn't get a chance to. I just ain't like took the time to like go and establish it. What's up
It's
with the Sheba
definitely
coin?
something.
Tell me something about the Sheba coin that I need to know that'll make me be like, let me go and like do this.
Well, what you need to know is Shiba coin is connected to Jeff Bezos, formerly the dude that was owned Amazon. You know he kind of stepped away as far as the operations or whatever.
But he still got a hand in the business.
I guess so though. I'm not too much informed on that, but I do know he's behind Shiba coin. So he got he trying to help push Shiba coin. And he's like Eli Musk type motherfucker or whatever. So
I mean, like if he was around when Amazon first came and he pushed that, and Amazon is like a big success now.
super.
So not to say that everything that the person may back up or like be a gold mine, but in today's age, crypto, it's like it's the it thing. And if you know about certain planning and how certain things are go, yeah, you can make a pretty good penny. And it's like if it's with Amazon, I'm pretty sure Amazon to mess around like and start and accepting it. And a lot of people use Amazon. So if you're getting like Shiba coins, I mean, you can decorate your home, get car accessories, everything.
Mhm.
So it'll
Like
probably be a
AMC,
win-win.
as far as stock, AMC was a good one. I got AMC when it was like $9. It's over $50 now.
Hmm.
I got it a while, and what's crazy is I forgot I had it.
I think those sometimes do be the best ones. Like certain stocks you get, like if you mess around, I'm not sure like whichever ones like certain people may have, but I fool around with Robinhood a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they have other ones across the board, but like it's certain ones that you may get. Like say you may have like $50 or something lingering around. And it
Hmm.
may be something you see like, oh, this is $1 now. No, this is $9. Now, let me get like two or three of these right here. And you done forgot about it and time done went
Hmm.
by. And where I get this little 200-300 come from?
Hmm.
That little $9 or something like shot up.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So those sometimes like be sometimes the best one.
Because right now, like with the Shiba coin, for instance, it's under a penny right now. So just think, 100 pennies is what, $1. So you getting over 100 coins for $1.
I need to get into it though, because when you first told me about Dogecoin, I think it was like a little under a penny. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Around the time, like I think like our under 10 cent or some shit.
yeah, it was
It was
under
low.
it was about 3 cent.
It was like real low.
Yep, yep.
You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
low. Yeah, it was
And it's
about 3 cent.
like a motherfucker like got some of that shit and it had that spike and the motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, I told a lot of people, like, man, get that, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Like some people like that you may tell, they may like think and look at it like, you know what I'm saying, like certain investing and even in crypto. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's too big of a risk.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying, you really wouldn't know like how big of a risk it may be if you don't educate yourself on
Right,
it. You know
right,
what I'm saying? Because it's like you can sit and tell somebody about this certain stock or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Like I may not be able to explain it to you in a certain way that you may understand it, but I'm pretty sure you know your level of understanding.
right,
You know what I'm telling you, so you can go and like look this up and see if it may benefit you or not.
right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
But instead of doing that, some people be like, oh yeah, and go ahead and just
Mm-hmm.
go and buy like, you know what I'm saying, a fifth of Hennessy or something for about like 40 $30 $40.
Tripping.
And that 30 $40, you know what I'm saying? Like when you told me about the Dogecoin, if you would have just spent the 30,
Mm-hmm.
you would have got a pretty little penny.
Yep,
Even off 30 little bucks. You
yep.
probably wouldn't have been no Bill Gates, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
you would have got more than just a fifth of Henny.
Yep, yep. I dropped about 1,000.
I ain't dropping no thou wow.
Yep,
A couple hundreds though, but not no thou wow.
yep. That shit. Yeah. And it's still like, see, and a lot of people pulled out and just got on like
I mean,
the
I took some
rise and the fall, the
I
fall
took
and the
some
rise.
earnings. I took some earnings up out of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like Dogecoin is one that I follow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like,
So
yep.
look, the Shiba right now is like, if you spend $50, 52, 51, something like that, it'll get you 7 million coins.
Yeah, now is the time like to like go and do that, but you gotta like look at it and see like what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
What
just
backs
imagine,
it.
yeah,
You know what
just
I'm saying? Shit
imagine
like
if it
that.
go, just imagine if it go to 5 cent. 5 cent.
5 cents to get you what?
Just think off 7 million.
So that's 35 something.
5 cent to get you at least probably like maybe like a
35 million.
million, 1.7 million.
If it just go
Easy.
to 5 cents.
If it go to 5 cent off 7 million.
That's some shit.
Yeah.
And you say it's just $50?
Like 50, about 51, $52 to get you about 7 million coins. So like to me, that's worth the
A pair of
gamble to
chucks.
see. Yeah, that's worth the gamble to see
It's like a pair of
what might
chucks.
happen.
A pair of chucks and a fitted hat costs more than that.
Man, that's worth the gamble to see what will happen. Cause just imagine if it get there. Okay, so say it go for a jump and it don't hit 5 cents, it go to 3 cents. Okay, I'll take this 900,000.
Hmm.
Or let me pull out 500,000 and leave this 400,000 and reinvest in some other shit or whatever.
It puts it on a person's mind.
Man, it should though. It's opportunity, but like you gotta have the funds to be able to invest it and to where it's not coming out of your rent money or your car note, insurance and shit like that and things you gotta
But
take
even if
care
it's
of.
like even if it's not that, you know what I'm saying? Even like you know what I'm saying, when it was first introduced to you, I know, you know what I'm saying, you didn't just say, "Oh, okay, I'm finna take, you know what I'm saying, this style wow and put it right here and not know nothing about this."
Right,
You know what I'm saying? It was something, you know what I'm saying, that you acquired, you know what I'm saying, and you knew like, okay, you know what I'm saying,
right,
I have a fighting chance if I drop this 1,000, you know what I'm saying, that I will be on the up and up of it.
right,
If I'm not on the up and up of it, you know what I'm saying, I'm well aware of both sides.
right.
You have some people, you know what I'm saying, with the means to do so, but don't know the
The
awareness
awareness.
of the investment.
Right. And I didn't drop the whole thigh wall at one time though. I think I went in when I first jumped in, I put like
You learn, you know
four
what I'm
hundred.
saying?
Yeah.
It's something that you learned and acquired to
Yeah.
make you go to that 1,000, whether
Yeah.
you did it, you know what I'm saying, by $5 increments, $20 increments.
Right.
It's
Right.
something that you found out to make you be
To
like,
make
yeah,
it right,
I
right.
would
And
rather do
that's what I
this.
was gonna say.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what made me because at first I was just gonna put what I originally put.
Mm-hmm.
But then just hearing about it and shit though, and hearing how Elon Musk was pushing it and how he was tweeting shit and shit was
Yeah.
jumping,
It
I
make
was
you
like,
read certain
you know
things and
what?
be like, it'll make you look at shit. Be like, all right, I do have some common sense. Let me go ahead and put another little something, something.
Yeah, and then another little something, and that's how nigga got there. But it paid off. You
Yeah,
know what
but
I
to
mean?
the person who actually have it,
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But you're not learning nothing about it. So therefore you don't even know that like this $100 that get you a couple thousand.
yeah,
This $1,000 that get you, you know what I'm saying, a couple more thousand.
yeah. And it might take
Without scheming.
right
Without
without
scheming.
scheming. Yeah, and sometimes it might be a quick up, or sometimes it might take a little time.
Yeah. It's it's certain things that I've learned like on this little trip that like just because something is going down that doesn't mean like it's all bad. It's something, you know what I'm saying, that they call it, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta have proper pullout game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like in the urban cultures, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's the term that's used, you know what I'm saying? And you have some people who pull out game is just immaculate. You know what I'm saying?
right,
It's just like you know when to and you know when not to.
right,
And then you have certain people that like try and invest in this and you'll try to pull out, but you're pulling out too early and you'll see a spike and try to come back in. You'll
right,
end up spending more money, you know what I'm
right,
saying, versus waiting. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people like with Dogecoin, you see it make it spark. You know what I'm saying? It
for
went up.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then you see it just
Tumble.
dramatically drop.
Right.
I remember I was chopping up with your and cousin. I was like, man, when it hit 30 cents, I'm finna get a couple more. I'll be getting like at least $3-4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I spent in and got $3-4.
Mm-hmm.
I told myself, I was like, man, let this shit go down to like 25 something cents, 20
Mm-hmm.
cents. 25 cents for $4. 20 cent, five for
Five
$1.
for a dollar.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
And it's
hit.
like
That's a hit. That
I know
five for a dollar right
some
there.
people would be like, man, why the hell, you know what I'm saying? You waiting for this shit to go down and try to buy it, because I do know some things will make a drop before it make another spike.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not getting it at. No, I wish I can get it at like 3 cents again or something like that, even a nickel.
Sure, right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm waiting for it to get like I'm playing 25 cents, 20 cents. I'm playing the game like that.
And that's what that's where I'm thinking. Just the track record off the Doge and how that kind of shook those. So taking that risk with that and seeing it pay off, I look at it like with the Shiba coin, I'm gonna take my risk with that and see
And
if
that's
it pay
good though,
off.
because it's like, you know what I'm saying, you had a certain experience that make you learn something else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you see something else that's like up under there. I'm gonna get the Sheba.
Because
You
look,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
actually people. Just think about the Bitcoin. It's actually people that invested in that shit early on and cashed in.
Them motherfuckers is up.
Man, you
I
know,
think like Dogecoin is like in the like in the thousands, right? I mean,
those
not Dogecoin, but Bitcoin. It's like 30 some thousand a coin or something, ain't it?
I think it's at 40 right now, but yeah, it's fluctuating. It fluctuates that in between the
Versus to
30 and
where it's
all
like
the
it
way up.
started off
It
like a
went all the way
Dogecoin.
up.
It started off like a Dogecoin and a Shiba, like
It
you mentioned.
right. As far as the price point, I don't know exactly what it where at what point it started. If it was under a penny, it probably was too though. But you know, Dogecoin started as a joke.
The crypto period like started as that. Like when nobody like believing in like the crypto and shit like that.
Now motherfuckers is though.
We would sleep on. I know I would sleep on it, but I would hear whispers of it and shit like that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like what like one of the first people I actually start hearing about that was like within like the conscious community or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was talking about it, but I wasn't paying too much to like the finance of things. I was like trying to acquire a different type of knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it started like actually like going around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I know about crypto.
Man, it's good to know about even getting into stocks and stuff. Period, and just knowing how they work. I
Yeah.
mess with a few different apps. Robinhood, Stash, Crypto.com. I'm getting into the forex, so it's worth looking at it. Seeing what you might come up with and come up on shit
Yeah.
for real though. So I would say look into it.
Yeah, because you never know. It's some stories out there, like some people like that messed around and like just did a simple like investment, went to sleep and woke up the next day a
Like,
millionaire.
bah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
look at like
like
this,
you never know.
look like this,
Yeah.
like what the fuck is? Like, hold on.
Thinking your phone tripping and all
Yeah,
that.
wait, hold on. What this say? Baby, you know what I'm saying? What this say? Yeah,
Nigga fuck around, start slapping himself. Nah, I ain't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like you
man,
never know though. Like 20 what 20 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks gonna get you.
man,
You know what I'm saying?
man. Yeah, you just never know. And think about it, like I said, the Shiba coin, you getting over 100 coins for $1. For $1, you getting over 100 coins right now. Just off it, man. For $1, over 100 coins.
Hmm.
So yeah, tap in and tune in. What you think about the reopening with the COVID thing? Like everything opening up. You think it's time for everything to open up? Which it opened up a little while back, but you think it's time for it to open up? What on the 15th? Yeah, it opened up on on the
But to
15th.
be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Do you really feel like shit was closed?
At first, especially when it first hit though, the way shit shut down.
And then, but afterwards, you know what I'm saying? It was like you could go back into restaurants. It's just a limited number.
Right. And then even if you like went downtown for us, like downtown LA or something like that, you still seen crowds and crowds of people though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Some stuff like, but early on, a lot of shit closed down though. But as it started, time was going, and motherfuckers was like, man, we got to pay this rent though on this shit though, and all that. And then what you think about the rent, the rent thing? They extended it for 30 more days though, like the forgiveness on the rent.
What you mean?
But they saying with the COVID situation, they saying that people still gonna have to pay their rent, but they don't have to pay rent, because you know it's a lot of people that's been under that program and haven't been paying rent for over a year, but they're gonna have to pay their rent.
I mean, shit. Well, if they giving that extension, you know what I'm saying, just be prepared. You know what I'm saying, to come up and start making your payments. It was said at the beginning of it. It's like you're gonna have to pay something back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't fall up under that. Like I managed and was able to like stay up with shit.
For sure. For sure.
Everything like right now, and it's like shit is paid.
For sure. For sure. On everything. On everything. And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, shit is paid, bro.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. But a lot of people not, not fortunate enough to be able to have that. And I think I feel blessed that,
They
I was in
they
the
they
same
fortunate enough.
situation.
They fortunate enough because like some some people I may get a benefit of the doubt, but throughout this whole season, I don't think you should be behind on rent as far as like a roof over your head. There's too many thousands and shit that been put out there.
Man, man. Just like we was just talking about the investing and shit like that though. But it's a lot of different ways to, to make ends meet out here besides punching the clock or working a 9 to 5. And I'm not talking about doing nothing illegal. It's a lot of different ways to bring in ends meet. You just got to be innovative and
You
and
gotta be
and
motivated.
and
You know what I'm
motivated,
saying?
and don't be scared to step the fuck out there, man,
You
and
gotta
try
know
to
you
do
gotta
something,
work for something. You gotta put
man.
in some work.
For
You know what I'm
real,
saying?
for real.
You gotta do something. You gotta
That's a
bust
fact.
a sweat.
Yeah, that's a fact. Don't nothing come free, and if it's for free, something gonna come behind that shit though,
What they say, fellas bust a sweat,
man.
ladies break a nail. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying? I
man.
mean, you gotta get in and like get it.
But baby, you gonna have to break a nail and pop it.
You gotta work till you get to that point to where
Yeah,
it's
that's real shit
like a
though.
nigga can stay essential.
Stay essential. All right, but I'm gonna tell you like this though. Look, when when the COVID shit hit like that though, and they was talking about shit was shutting down, I went in there, I told my manager, I said, look, man, it's shit shutting down. I'm like,
But he said,
I was
we not though.
look, nah, he was looking at me and shit. I was like, look at my phone, man. It's shit. I was like, shit shutting down. He was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So then I left. Man, we left. We got off and shit though. So he texted, he was like, everybody, like come to work tomorrow, and we gonna see, what the
Team
good.
team meeting.
When we gonna see, what's the deal. So I get to work, and then he come out with a paper and shit. He like, oh, well, these are essential workers, and this is the category of all essential workers, like the breakdown of shit, construction and I'm in construction too. You know what I mean? So
Nigga thought he was finna
I
be on
man,
the
I
line.
was like, I was so hyped for that, because for everything else a nigga be doing,
You
for
got
everything
time.
else, right? For everything else I'll be doing, I'll
More
have time.
time.
I was thinking like, man, I'll get like 2-3 months off. Oh man, I finna man, that it sure was a psych bike, man. And nigga was like back at the job. I was like, I had to get over it real fast too. Though. I was like, man,
Hey, right there, Big J just sounded privileged like a motherfucker. My nigga had a test because he had to go back to work. You see, he was like, "Damn, to go back to work."
right. But look, I didn't want to go back to work so I could be off to work.
Yeah,
You feel me? On something else that's a little bit more, you know, of what I want to do.
that's cool though.
You know what I mean? For real though, man. But yeah,
I'm hot in the motherfucker. I think like the hash and the blunt.
Yeah,
Like I'm smelling it. I'm like, oh, I'm hitting that shit.
for real. Look, so y'all tune in and check us out at www.bestwaytosmoke.com. Check us out on Instagram at bestwaytosmoke. That's our main account. And then you can check us at bestwaytosmoke with an underscore. That's our backup account. You can check out Big J. You can check out Serpo at tell them your new handle.
BW2S underscore Serpo JR.
Right. So what should they do?
Hit the like button, subscribe, and also tell a friend.
For sure.
And make sure you smoke a blunt. Make your day go good.
Best way. Peace.
I smoke because I just does. Put that vegan rap with nature's blood. Windows up when I light it up. Choke back to back, burn OG up. Sack for sack like